Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before I jump into the topics, may I beg enough to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Alkaline criticized after creating history. St. Thomas police deny targeting Popcaan and St. Thomas fans speak out. Stylogy exposed the fight that he is facing in dancehall. Ramy speak out on his support towards the vaccination. And Elephant Man lawyer speaks out against prosecutors in his case. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Popcaan and this whole situation was going between him and the St. Thomas police. You understand, people? Now remember the other day, the police them did stop Popcaan and him never have insurance and one bag of something, right? And we see where Popcaan come out and make a statement say the police them are target him. Well, the St. Thomas police him say, and I like him say every police him basically say the St. Thomas police them are target him. So of course I know say the fans them being fans, them basically are gonna start bash them and thing, you see me? So the St. Thomas police them never have much choice, so them obviously respond to this because them want to clear them name and all of that, you see me? So Senior Superintendent Alison Byfield, she basically dismissed all of them claims there and basically said that the police them are do them job and thing, you understand? And to be honest, people, me no feel like the police them actually a target Popcaan. Remember, you know, people, which other time you say Popcaan and the St. Thomas police them go at it, you understand? Remember, say, when somebody a target, you know, they make it them point of duty for God for your evil when you're not do nothing at all, you know. So apart from this incident, would I like for you to leave some comments. Tell me if me I miss out on some other things that happen between Popcaan and them. You know, is there certain things where me don't know about, where you don't know about? Because I'm sure when you are targeting somebody, you make it a point of duty for make them life a living hell. Then I can understand when them said Tommy Lee Sparta was being targeted, because we see many times them lock him up and them never have nothing upon him, you understand? That is targeting. But also some people feel like say Popcaan are going like him and Mia or him run St. Thomas and him feel like him supposed to can do certain things and get away with it. So you know you have them set of people who say good job, don't make the artists feel like they are more privileged than even the regular citizens, you understand, people? Which is definitely true. Because me wouldn't want to see them go suburbs and charge me for something and then somebody else commit the same act and them let him go. Tell me how you would expect me to feel. Even though we know say a lot of that happen in society, you know, but that would have definitely make me feel away, you understand? So the St. Thomas police them basically clear them name and I make the people them know say no, we not take set pan Popcaan, none at all. We just do a job, you understand? Which nothing wrong with that. We can't cause the people them to do them job. But anyway, people, the St. Thomas fans them also reach out to Popcaan and don't want him to basically abandon down at St. Thomas. You see me? Because you know a lot of people them love him down there and him basically say him not even think him going to keep Unruly Fest down there again. You see me? Him going to breeze down there for a while. The fans them reach out and say them don't want him to do that because you don't know, say them look forward to them little thing there and thing. You understand, people? So I don't know if Popcaan going to change his mind because the man does feel like he is being targeted. But as I say, people, I don't think that's the case. And of course, I know you have some police who could have been lenient and thing, but then you have some who just deal with them job because of them job that you see me. But let me know when you think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Alkaline, who yesterday made history as the first hardcore dancehall act to be featured on streaming platform Audio Max hit live performance series Fine Tune. You see my people? I don't know how much I want to go up on the Audio Max YouTube channel and actually watch the performance. I think it was actually a good performance, and of course you know say you gotta have them set of people there where I gotta act like say Alkaline or do something that is big. If it was another artist, you'd have see oh more people would have create excitement over it. I'm not even gonna say me disappointed or anything, but at the end of the day, Alkaline is doing this for dancehall. Him not do it for just for himself alone. You understand, people? And as I say, I am not the biggest Vendetta fan. Or you understand, I just love music in general. And when I see an artist elevate and do something different, create history, well, I have to big him up for that. So I see some people are diss him up and I talk about say that is not a big deal. And also some people are talk about the youth shirt. You understand? Oh, people are talk about the man shirt big and thing. Don't you feel like say Alkaline know same shirt big? You don't feel like the artist know the size where him wear. If him want to wear a big shirt, let the man wear it. You know, some people just, yeah, boy, may I tell you, Alkaline, big up yourself. It seems like you can never do nothing right in a them people your eyes. You see me? No matter where you do, you are going to get a fight. I guarantee you right now, if Alkaline win Grammy, people are going to belittle him same way and say, look, that's not nothing, man. You know see how much other people get Grammy and this and that. Me are telling you that, people, the youth here, him deserve to reach where him reach just because of the fight where him get in a dancehall, you see me? And it's not a person who come and post and braggadocious. Yes, the only thing me can say me not to rate is because him kind of anti-social. But if it's so a person stay, you can't really vex with that, you understand? And what for just understand say him just stayed away there. I can't pretend him a pretend because he would have good for do it for so much years. So I think that's just his personality. So I have to understand that, you see me? So I have to big up Alkaline, go and do it youth. And as me say people, me is a music lover. So if this was another artist do it, would have definitely come and endorse it as well. So I don't want nobody come with no either talk about me a vendetta and this and that. No, I am a music lover, and music me love, me no love man. You understand people? So let me know what you think about this. And if you no rate that, the vendetta fans you can leave some comments in the comment section. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is Romeich letting the people them know say the vaccination is not as bad as how a lot of persons are say it is. You understand? Cause I remember about 2 weeks ago, Romeich, Shensia, and I think maybe the youth named DJ Black Boy. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure say Ding Dong and TJ no get it yet. So basically, Romeich make everybody know say him now have no side effects, him alright, and them thing there. Now I remember when Romeich did do it, him they post it up on him Instagram page, and the next day I realize him delete it off. Now the reason why him delete it is because a lot of persons did a bash him and whole heap of people did a say this and that about him. You understand? So I guess the man just get fed up and the man actually goes to Babs now and I talk about it. You understand? So I'm going to play a piece of that Instagram live so you can hear what Romeich have to say about all of this. And yeah, people, the man said nothing wrong with the vaccination, but of course, you know, enough people not going to agree with that. But listen what him have to say.
At the end of the day, people, watch how the world go. No matter what we want to say and go on like a big and bad, world power, world order, run things. So you see if the government them come up and go so now and say to us, say, yo, you can't fly without the vaccine. What we are going to do? Turn away yard? You can't go in a public place without the vaccine. What we are going to do? Come on, man. At the end of the day, it's fine. You don't want to do it, fine. But if the whole world come together right now and go so and say, yo, watch what me I say. If you don't have a vaccine, you can't fly, you can't travel, you can't this, you can't that. What are you going to do? And then now the whole are not going to run, go kill up on yourself a vaccine. Because why? Them say that's the rule and regulation. Read up on the thing. There's something as bad as one make it say. Enough time you have enough people. I just like anything. I like just how social media stay. When you just see me and Shensia there, so now, and we're there, so I don't know where we there. I want to go just spread rumors and say, oh, them there, are them this and that. But when you can't say they are best friend, are them work together or whatever. When you just spread the news, oh, no one spread it. Same like how the man come now and the people them say vaccine. I'm not going to say vaccine or this, vaccine or that. Come on. You have a big company them where test the vaccine. Them if they never good for we, they won't give it. You get me? I say an idea just like anything. Liquor kill we, weed kill we, food kill we, and we still drink, smoke, and yam. So if vaccine are kill we, so it go. If it kill 10 away and save 1 million away, we have to go work with it. So no come out on the dance thing, no found it on the live chat talking and foolishness. When you dance and fool, you can't even get the credit sometime. When there someone spread negativity. When you stop. And it's not only about just vaccine, but you stop overall on the life. I want to deal with people, I want to deal with it in entertainment, I want to deal with a friend, I want to deal with a family. The only time when you come, we see enough up. Seem like some of the people when just come on Instagram for watch people life, but when I never comment, when you can't share nothing negative. If you come out now, why you think when you cuss Star, when you cuss Gleaner, when you cuss everybody, why?
Alright, people, so let me know how you feel about this in the comment section. The only thing I can say is everybody might react to it different because, of course, I know that some people might have underlying illness. Some people might just not have no form of reaction to it and them thing. Do you understand? We can't really base off of one person and say it I got alright for everybody. And I think people must just understand. I think that's how vaccine works in general. And they have to support it 100% and they have to diss it 100%. You understand? But just I tell people say them need to look into thing. But of course I know say hearsay. A whole heap of people love follow hearsay. You understand? People not take the time for go to actually do research on things. Them just go off for something. If them hearsay that happen to that, them man, you see them start run with it and say it got happen to everybody. That's not the case. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So now I want to talk about Elephant Man. So remember when Elephant Man did allegedly lie to the immigration them about visiting mostly Belgium or one of them place there, and at that time you were required to tell them everywhere you go because over this so them time that the CV-19 did a go on with a bag or something. You see my people? So you know them did find out say him did allegedly tell them a lie and him did end up in some problems. You see my people? So I'm going to read an article that gives an update on all of this. And as usual, I want to leave some comments. Let me know what you think about it. There's my people. So it says, Elephant Man's lawyers are suspicious as prosecutors present wrong tape in immigration case. Dancehall artist Elephant Man, who allegedly lied to immigration authorities about his trip to Belgium, which was on the list of countries for which Jamaica had imposed traveling bans, will return to the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on May the 12th. The mentioned date was set on Wednesday, April the 28th, when the entertainer appeared in court with his attorney Christopher Townsend. The lawyer disclosed that he has requested to see the tape of what reportedly transpired in the immigration hall over a year ago, only for the prosecution to turn up with the wrong tape. We have been asking for the videotape for the longest while, and because of the length of time, we became suspicious that we could have been presented with a doctored tape. Now, after a year, they gave us the tape of a store which looks like a pharmacy. How on earth do they make that mistake? The next thing they will tell us is that it can no longer be extracted and exasperated, Townsend said. The entertainer, whose real name is O'Neil Bryan, is facing charges of making a false declaration and false volunteer declaration. He is charged along with Kevin Shields, a disc jockey who was traveling with him at the time of the incident. Townsend said he remains suspicious of the prosecution's machinations. We asked for the tape within the prescribed time, and it's been over a year. How must we have faith in the judicial system? The prosecutor gave the undertaking to get the correct tape by the next court date, but we are even more suspicious now because our worst expectations, our nightmare is coming through, and so said, so done, because they produced the wrong tape, he said. Bail for both accused were extended. According to the allegations, on March 20th last year, the accused arrived at the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay and failed to declare on the immigration and customs form that he had visited Brussels, Belgium. As a result, on March 23rd, summonses were prepared for the breaches of the immigration restriction of Commonwealth citizens and perjury acts and served on Bryan. Similar summonses were prepared and served on Shield. Shield is being represented by attorney Russell Stewart. Elephant Man will return to court in May to face the charges which allege that he violated Jamaica's Immigration Act, specifically Section 8.5, which stipulates that arrivals in Jamaica must make a truthful declaration to immigration officers about their recent travel history. So yes, people, when you see what go on, you know him lawyer, Mr. Townsend, feel like say them a cook up something for Elephant Man, you see my people? So when him go back to court next time, more update, you know. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So now I want to talk about Stylogy. Yes, people, you remember a few days ago, Stylogy made a post on Instagram talking about the fight where he get in a UK. And basically, obviously, him the front runner in a UK right about now as a dancehall artist. So you know, say when you are the front runner, a lot of persons are going to target you. You understand? Stylogy make it known, say him no need to team up with nobody and them thing there. And basically, say like people are team up against him and thing is it. So right about now, him come on Instagram live and him actually does a clear the air and expose a lot of things, and at that video I'm going to leave you know with you understand people. Stylogy talk up a bag of thing and you can't blame the man because we see how artists get frustrated when a lot of persons bad mind them because them are elevate. You understand? When you are the front runner, all the people are going to go after you. And I think one of the time I had a British dancehall artist named Dan Andre. I think him and Stylogy did have beef. I'm not 100% sure, Zane, but I don't believe that they are friends. And that are the youth were sing Tom Cruise. And I remember that song that they go on with a little thing. So anyway, people, I'm not sure if Stylogy talk about him in a this as well. But you don't know the thing. I'm going to leave you with that video as I say. But before I do that, I want to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And make sure you turn on the notification bell. As my people, bless upon yourself. Thanks for the support. I'm out.
And I fight against each other. They're not going to support us. They're not going to take the thing serious. You see what I said? You see what I said? So in a reality, at the last side this, no man asks me for nothing. I go on Instagram live and I tell you straight. No man no beg me nothing again. No man no ask me for a verse, no strength. Nobody no ask me for nothing at all. No man no forward in my DM and ask me and beg me for nothing. At the last side this. Now my focus on Stylogy. I don't want to hear about no man. You see what I said? Yeah. And this all breaks down to because me there at the top of my thing. Me never choose say me want there at the top. Me never get up and say me want to be this and that and me just work hard towards the mission and the mission I get complete. You understand me? We as Jamaican who live in England, I said that's where the bad mind there. Full. And most of we broke. Most of we don't have shit. Most of we only have we look at the local passport where them give you and the stay where them give you. Most of them still live in a council flat. Most of them still a battle with a baby mother and them sitting there to survive. You see what I say? So me I be real with you. Yeah? Me I gotta tell you, you see the air train with the wall on our bill, yeah, it crashed. Because you cannot stop a man like me. Me I tell you that. You see what I say? Yeah, me I be real. Me I be real. And I want him to say it not change. Uno could have followed with the biggest artist, the biggest thing, anything to come against me. It just I gotta get worse and worse. You see what I say? So I just make you know the realness. You see the bad mind thing, and that's why only now gonna away. That's why we as black people, that's why we as Jamaican in the UK, we are gonna always a tussle. Check the levels. Check the levels. Check the levels. Now you hear me, yeah? Now you hear me, yeah? Now you hear me, yeah? Alright, then still hear me. I want to make sure so the level is right. Check the levels. Now, here we know, I not take it personal. I not take it personal. I just put it out there to make people know the situation of what somebody at the top or somebody who is trying to go to the top have to go through. You see what I said? I don't want no praises from nobody. You know, my ear me put some lyrics in our song say UK dancehall bounty and all them something there. That's just natural. My lyrics I put out there where people know people can relate to how I feel like someone put in the work and I feel like someone do certain things. But if you check the levels, me can't stop an artist from doing it. Me can't hold a man by him throat or hold a man by grabbing brain cells and say, don't sing. So I cannot stop an artist from doing it. So how can Stylogy be the problem of them finding out it? Hear me, I say, brother, we're not going to love it. See? Isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to love it. And in a reality, may I put this out there because it's a hate train I go on. Be a haters, and for years may I get it. Years, non-stop, from female to man, and as me say, me never choose for the another position here. Me never choose for the another position here. You see me I say? Fuck the blogger them. So I'm not fuck the blogger, bro. I don't care about no blogger. Blogger blog what they want and do what they want. You see me I say them do what they want to do. You see me I say? What me I talk about is the segregation, and this is why people now move forward. You see the minute when you start clean up on the act and be real, at the minute God will bless you with that it. At the minute God will start pushing you forward. But you see, if you don't keep on depend this stylogy every day, brother, it not gonna work. I'm not gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna be real with you.